My name is Santiago Gomez. I'm a UX architect here at SOLTECH. I've been with the company almost 3 years, and I help with solution design as well as implementation, and also oversight on projects as far as UX and design is concerned. The talk I'm doing today is basically talking about how being a consultant, when we come into an enterprise company, how we work with them and how we learn not only what we can bring to the table, but also learn from them and how we can adapt ourselves to their process and their structure. Every enterprise company is different. So some enterprise companies may see UX as not only the beginning, but a full process throughout development. There's some companies who really just want it to be impactful at the product level and early on discussions and make sure we do, wireframing, research, and then comps, and then lead those into handing those off to developers. And I may never touch it after that. The developers may take it over and work directly with product. And there's some companies who don't know what UX can bring to the table, and that's kind of some of the more interesting ones, because the companies that have really taken on UX and design have really figured out that there's a focus on doing software correctly. And not every company goes the same process. So when you go into a new company that doesn't know UX, it's kind of impactful to their entire structure, because you're looking at empowering products where they not always have that kind of connection with the development team. Where as UX, I'm all of it. I kind of want to know, where the product team and the users really want to go. I want to know the business needs, so I make sure I adapt those into the wireframes, into the research that we do. And then I really want to make sure that when I go do my comps and my visuals and get approval of the product, I sit down with developers and make sure it's something that's realistic and can function throughout their process. I don't want to ever build anything or design anything around something they can't build. And that doesn't happen a lot. But we've come into structures where they may have a technical debt, or they may have a certain technology stack they're using that may not be as adaptive to the design that I'm trying to do. So having that kind of communication between the entire process of product, designer, and developer helps impact the user a little bit more. That's really the main focus of what I'm going to talk about, is trying to generalize a lot of the topics that come up in discussions and show the team overall how we can build a better product by communicating better from the product, or it could be product marketing, whatever the business need is, figuring out the users within that demo and really what they're focused on, and then making sure that we design something that development can really work within.